you think being kind means saying yes to everyone? Think again. Kindness without limits can become heavy. It can slowly drain you until you have nothing left for yourself. Today, I will tell you a story that answers this forever. It is about a woman named Marianne, who learned the hardest lesson about kindness and boundaries. In a small town, there was a bakery on a quiet street. A woman named Marianne ran it. Everyone loved her. Everyone needed her. Somehow, that love left her empty. Marianne's mother left her the bakery. It had warm bread, sweet rolls, and a little bell above the door. Soon, Marianne became known for one thing. She always said yes. She covered co-workers' shifts when they felt tired. She lent money to friends who kept asking again. She never asked for anything back. Helping people made her feel needed. The neighbors gave her a name. They called her the Good One. Marianne wore that name like a warm coat. It made her feel seen. It made her feel important. She never said no, not to family, not to strangers, not even to herself. Even when her body begged for rest, she kept helping everyone around her. The first crack came quietly. One month, Marianne skipped her own rent to cover a friend's late payment. She told herself it was fine. It was only once. But that autumn, everything began to change. The requests did not stop. They multiplied. Favors became expectations. Expectations slowly became demands. Her sister Elise started borrowing money every week. She rarely said thank you. Marianne kept giving anyway. She believed helping family was simply what good people did. Her co-worker Daniel also began dumping his shifts on her. Week after week, he relied on Marianne. He did not call her generous. He simply called her reliable. Meanwhile, Marianne's own bakery orders piled up unfinished. She spent hours running errands for people who never asked if she had time. Her own work kept waiting. Marianne felt tired deep in her bones, but she told herself that being tired was simply the price of being good. So she kept giving more. And every day, she had less. Less money, less energy, less time, less peace. Still, Marianne could not see what her endless kindness was costing her. Then came the night that changed everything. Fever burned through Marianne's body. Her hands shook. Her throat hurt. She desperately needed rest. But Elise had a party. She needed a cake. Marianne could have said no. Instead, she wrapped the cake carefully, got into her car, and drove through the cold. Sweat soaked Marianne's collar as she reached Elise's house. She carried the cake to the door and knocked. The door opened. She stepped inside. Then her knees gave out. Marianne collapsed beside the door. Her body had finally reached its limit. Yet nobody noticed. The party continued down the hall. For a long time, Marianne lay there alone. Laughter continued behind the closed door. Nobody knew she had fallen. Nobody came to check on her. Marianne woke up in a hospital bed. She was alone. Her phone sat beside her, buzzing with messages. She looked at the screen and felt something change inside. Not one message asked if she was okay. Every message asked about something she was supposed to bring, finish, or do next. That was when Marianne finally understood. People had stopped asking about her. They had become focused only on what she could still give. She had spent so long proving she was useful that people forgot she was human. Her kindness had become an expectation instead of a choice. Now hear this clearly. Kindness without limits is not always a virtue. If giving constantly drains you, something needs to change. True kindness should also protect the person giving it. If helping someone leaves you completely empty every time, you need to reconsider the boundary. A boundary is not selfishness. It is protection. Saying, "I can't today," is not rejection. It is an honest way to respect both yourself and the other person. Marianne started small. She practiced 4 simple words. "That doesn't work for me." At first, saying them felt uncomfortable, but she kept practicing. Elise became angry. She pushed back and called Marianne selfish. But Marianne stayed calm. Slowly, Elise adjusted. Eventually, she began respecting Marianne's limits. Marianne's lesson was simple. Respect given without limits can teach people that no limit is needed. A boundary is not a wall. It is a fence protecting what is growing inside. Now, Marianne's bakery closes every Sunday. That day belongs to her. Say no when you need to. Protect your time. Respect yourself before giving another piece away. The door can still open for others, just not every hour.